been traveling so much over the last couple months, and these are the 6 items that have completely saved me and that I will not travel without anymore. The first one is kind of silly, but it's a neck pillow. I used to be the biggest neck pillow hater. I would see people with a neck pillow in the airport and be like, why do you need that? But with traveling across the world, this thing has completely changed my life. I will be bringing this on my 2-hour flights from now on. You get a super soft memory foam one. Like, it's just so comfy. Even just like hold, like, oh, I absolutely love it. I was on some super long flights, so a big problem for me was just dryness, like dryness in my face, dryness in my throat. So I have a couple items here that really helped me. Any kind of like thick moisturizer or serum. This one from Tatcha I love. This one from Merit is a really good serum. And then Aquaphor, of course, for your lips. Who doesn't get chapped lips on a flight? I feel like if I don't have something that's making me feel hydrated, I feel really gross, especially when you get off the flight and you're just like dry and like disgusting. Along with that, it sounds silly, but cough drops really helped me a lot. My throat was so dry, and they say not to drink like the hot water on the plane, so cough drops is a good alternative. If you have a long flight and you want to be able to sleep, these from the Good Patch are amazing. I think it's basically just like a melatonin patch that you put on, and it genuinely made me tired, and I felt like I was able to get really good sleep on the plane, which usually I don't sleep on the plane. These also didn't make me feel groggy when I woke up, and I always feel groggy after taking melatonin gummies. Compression socks have been a complete game changer lately. I had one flight that was like 13 hours, and I literally got off the plane with 0 swelling, so I would say that these definitely saved me, especially like I'm a window seat girl. I don't like to get up too much on the plane, so these are good if you're gonna be sitting for a majority of the flight. Next thing seems kind of simple, but it's a toiletry bag, and this saved me on my long flights. Usually I would just put all my toiletries into like my checked luggage, but I wanted to make sure that I had stuff just in case, like for on the flight. So I'll tell you a couple things that I pack in here that I definitely recommend. Hand sanitizer and wipes. We all know how gross the airport can be. A little perfume makes me feel so much better after a long flight. Obviously we want to freshen up during, so a little bit of deodorant. I always keep a Tums and an Advil just in case I feel sick on the flight. Also, we all know how dehydrated flying makes you, so liquid IV or any other type of like electrolyte powder would be perfect. Lastly, some pimple patches. I love putting a pimple patch on during the flight, and then you get off the flight and your pimple's gone. It's literally perfect. Definitely nice to have this on hand at your seat on the plane. Lastly is another simple one, but it's a Kindle or any type of book. Even if you're not a big reader, I find that I read so much more on planes than I actually do like in my day-to-day life. It just makes the time go by fast, and it kind of breaks up like all the movie and TV watching. But yeah, these are all of the items that I seriously don't think I could live without now while traveling.